everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Toy Isha, aka One's Wife Toy. Today I'm starting a series and it's called Thieving Thursdays, darling, where I am going to steal a nail set from some of the creators who inspired me to make me feel like I can do nails here at home. What I'm going to do is pick out one of my favorite sets that they did, or a set that a lot of people liked, just to see if a normal dorm person can actually recreate it, because most of these people are licensed nail techs. So I am going to choose someone every Thursday until I am done with this series, and I hope you guys are willing to come along with me and see who I recreate, how I recreate them, and if it look right, and if I get caught. So let's see who I got this week. You already know. Let's get into the video. The beautiful and talented young lady we will be doing today is Natalie Bullock. You guys may have known her when I first saw her. Her name was Natalie Carmona, I want to say. I hope I'm not pronouncing her last names wrong. But yes, since I first seen her, she has been married and she has created an amazing and beautiful life for herself. So the set that I will be creating is this one right here. I just absolutely love all of like the charms and extraness of it all and the summer feel of it. I fell in love with it when she created it. And I always wanted to create this or her chocolate set, which is this one right here. The thing that I loved about her sets that she created is, well, my favorite sets of hers is the ones that she created that her clients love, that they just wanted all of like the extraness of everything, whether it was charms or bling or length. Like, I loved it all. And that's what got me to click on her video. But once I clicked on Natalie's video, I realized almost every single video she breaks down the steps for you every single time. And that's what made me feel like, okay, I'm not just going to be watching her videos. I'm going to actually try to do my own nails at home. And she made me feel like I actually can, because she will let you know, pick out the nail tips. She let you know sidewall to sidewall, make sure it fits. You want to remove the shine. And she literally broke down every single step, most of her video. She broke that down for you. And she was like, you need to remember this, because you don't want your nails popping off. You don't want your client nails popping off. And you want to ensure that they last as long as the client will like them to, if not longer. So it was just kind of like, I felt as if I followed the steps that she is telling me every single video, I should be able to do it if I get the supplies. Because she also had one video where she was showing you how to do an ombre. And it was only like, besides your brush and monomer, you just needed 3 acrylics, which was clear, which I'll use clear almost every single set. And then white and like a pink. And I literally still have every single one of those to this day. I still use the Mia Secrets clear, the Mia Secrets white, and the Mia Secrets, rose something. I still got that too. And that's the first one I ever bought. So I've had that little canister. That's why I can't remember what it's called, since 2020. And that's the first things that I bought just off the strength. And this brush I'm using right here, this is the only Kolinsky brush that I've had for years that has not messed up. And the reason I got 2 name brand brushes that was gifted to me. But I got this one right here because it was cheap, to be completely honest with you. But one thing Natalie was always talking about that I wanted to try was an alpha brush. I wanted to try alpha brush, but at that time they just cost too much money, and I didn't want to ask my husband to buy it for me. So I'm just like, everything Natalie has, I need to get it. I need to have it, because I want my nails to look just like hers. Did they know? But did I feel like I can do it one day? Absolutely. And here we are years later. I feel like I can do it. Even though my application is not great, it's still, like, I don't know what's going on. I really, truly feel like I could recreate one of her sets. And so this is the one that I chose. Now, one thing that she did say in that video for that nail set was that the acrylic was a milky white and it glow in the dark. I don't have that. So I had to go through and get my Mia Secret white, which, dries crazy fast. My Mia Secret clear, which dries fast. You have to work in wet beads, and my glow-in-the-dark powder. And so when I apply it, you can kind of see the lines of demarcation where I put each bead at, which was absolutely fine because it got covered up, to be honest with you. If it wasn't getting covered up, I think I put like a glitter top coat over, like a glitter gel polish, I should say, and then top coating. You probably couldn't tell. But I did have to create this, and it does have a really nice glow to it. And I was kind of happy to create it. I don't know how to create acrylics. I don't know how to mix acrylics well. So it being a little weird and off, it didn't surprise me at all. That's why I just kept it pushing, and I didn't mind it at all. But one thing I want to say about Natalie is that one of her shorts she posted, she says she has been pretty much a hustler since the age of 7. She was born in Mexico, and she moved to the United States with her parents, and I believe she just has one sister. She could possibly be, Natalie could possibly be the older sister. I'm absolutely not sure, so I don't want to, just put that out there like I know. I'm not sure if she's the older sister, but it seems as if she is. Just off the strength of her maturity level and the way that she carry herself. And while she was here, she worked she was going door to door for people, see if they need anything. She worked at a taco restaurant or a stand or something like that before. And then she started doing nails in high school. And of course, you guys know she is a licensed nail tech. And at this moment, she really does have the skills to be an interior decorator. Like, I know she decorates her home and the studio building that I'm going to call a studio building, the building that her and her husband has purchased. And she decorates inside of that. And she decorated her baby shower, her wedding. Like, she is amazing. And them two together is like really a power couple, because I feel like they are really making big things happen over there and in their home and in their life. Now, the cookies that she bakes looks so freaking delicious. She does have a website. This is the website for her cookies right here. Well, first we're going to go to her website for her nails, because you guys know that when she first came out, she let it be known that she has her own nail supplies. And her name always has been Get Nailed 32. And so her website, of course, is Get Nailed 32. On her website, she does have a lot to offer you. A couple of the top sellers are sold out at the moment. I don't know when she's going to be doing a restock, but you can get charms, tips, stickers, monomer, like the odor reducer. You can get top coat, primer, dehydrator, the supplies that you need for press-ons kit. She has all of that available. She has the Kolinsky brushes, everything you need to absolutely get started. She doesn't no longer have the kit, but she absolutely does have every other thing that you would need to create a kit, along with these beautiful, beautiful glitters. You go on her website, you would not be disappointed. And then also on her website, she gives you access to everything that she has available, strictly to the links, and her cookie shop. Now she does let you know that the cookie shop moved on over. So if you do sign up, you will get 5% off. And she lets you know when they restock the cookies. That is something they let you know up front, because when you go on the website, it will say all the cookies are out of stock. So reading is fundamental, because you don't want to go on there and think everything is sold out, and it's not, when she just put up the restock notification. So, because I did get confused for a second. So I have to go back and be like, hold on, wait, what did it say? She does restock, and she does offer recipes that you're able to purchase. You're able to purchase each individual recipe, or you can get the whole collection for a certain amount. You're able to get anything that you need for your own cookies if you decide to start a business. You can get the bags, the labels, the thank you cards, thank you notes, like everything that you would need also. And they have a way for you to contact them. I feel like that is so cool that she's not gatekeeping. She's not having these recipes to create these cookies, and she's just like, okay, I learned it. You go on your own as well. Like, I feel like that is amazing. She's willing to share every type of knowledge she has with us, whether it goes from nails to sharing how she decorates things to sharing the recipes for the cookies that she sells. Yes, of course, you're going to have to pay for the recipes. Why would you not? But she's offering it, and a lot of companies or individuals do not do that. So I think that's something that is really cool. And this is a recipe you pay $10, $15 for now. You can keep it for years. So you can pass it on to your kids, the grandkids, and let them know, like, oh, I got it from this creator. And you can add your own twist to it also. So I feel like that's something that is kind of like priceless at the end, because you're able to have it for a long time and, kind of manipulate it to your liking and your family's likings also. Now, I want to let you guys know that I am a swiper. So you got to kind of ignore my little thumb right here. I did completely swipe all of the pink acrylic off. And then once I stopped recording, because I clear cap off camera, my thumb hit it while it was still wet, and I had to go over it all over again. Like, this thumb was not liking me today. The acrylic application was not liking me at all either. But it was okay because, like I said, I did like the way that the nail set came out. It is not her exact set because I didn't have the charms. But I did my absolute best, and I fell in love with the set. My husband was looking at it like, it's a lot going on. I was just like, I know, but I love it. Do you? So I was happy with the set overall. Now, one thing that Nelly used to say in every single one of her videos is your shape will make or break your set. And she is absolutely right. Like, if you start off like, oh, I want square, and you go crazy, you get taper square. You want stiletto, you go crazy, you have almond. And it's not the look that you're going for, look that your client's going for. Or you have lumps and bumps in it. Or the sidewalls are not crisp. It will absolutely throw the set off. And some people will look at the design and say how beautiful it is. But then you also have those people that will be looking and being like, they're lopsided. So you don't want to give anybody anything extra to talk about. Because they do. So just do your best. Absolutely. I know I do my best. I possibly can. I ain't there, G, but I do my absolute best. But she is absolutely right. Your shape has to be as best as possible. And in the beginning stages, that's really hard to understand. That's really hard to grasp because it's hard to understand where to file and how much you should file, what to use to file, not to overfile. And Natalie has videos to show you all of that. She shows you the type of e-file that is great. She shows you what each bit is used for, how to use them properly. She actually gives you a lot of knowledge for free on her YouTube channel. She probably does have a membership that she shows extra, but I promise you the free is enough, darling. I'm not even going to lie, it's enough. So I did my best to make sure my shape was on point with this, just because that is something that she absolutely stands for. And of course I have to go through and buff the nails. I just show you on camera, but this is how I did every single nail. And overall the shape was the way that I wanted it to be now, darling. Okay. So I did have to go in with nail art. You use whatever colors you want, darling. Whatever colors you have on hand, that's what you use. And she also lets that be known also. Like, you don't have to have the exact products that she has. You can create with what you have at home and make it look nice and as neat and creative as you want it to be. And that's exactly what I did. I don't have any other products besides the Mia Secret in my video that she used in hers. Other than that, we did not use the same products at all. And I feel like mine came out good. You know what I'm saying? And she allows you to feel that way. Like, the way that she motivates you, the way that she lets you know, like, just create it yourself and get comfortable with it. You will absolutely recreate one of her sets and be happy and comfortable with it, just like I felt with this set, because she gives you that extra encouragement. Now, one thing I want to give her flowers for at this moment is the fact that she has created an empire, first and foremost. She has found her soulmate. They are such a beautiful family, and she has become a bonus mom also, and that has allowed an extra shine in her face and extra shine in her step, being a mom of her own and being able to have the other young man come over just as well. And her husband, one thing that I absolutely admire, and I feel like this is something that you should do when you're engaged and even when you're married, is always have time for each other, always have a date night. And she showed us one of her date nights in this short right here. Because, sometimes you kind of lose that because you get so stuck in being engaged and planning a wedding and trying to figure out how you guys are going to start your life together, where you're going to start your life together, and you get to talking about that you kind of forget to just kick back and enjoy the fact that you guys have found one another. And when you're married, you're stuck in this mindset of, I'm about to be the best wife, I'm about to be the best husband possible. And you try all these new things and you don't go back to the basics, which is dating. So I feel like I absolutely love the fact that they do that. And that keeps a spark going, that keeps you guys learning more about each other, and that allows that bond to continue to grow. And I admire that. I absolutely do. Now, one thing I want to say about this nail set is that she had airbrushed Barbie onto the thumb with a Barbie sticker. I broke my airbrush machine and I didn't have the Barbie stencil anyways. So I just decided to just write actual Barbie on here. And I added a Barbie charm. And because my Barbie charm had the white crystals in it, I couldn't use the AB because it just would clash. So I just used the white crystals or light crystals, whatever you want to call it, on the whole set, the whole set. Even though Natalie did use AB, so that was another way I had to make it pretty much my own type of set, but still absolutely inspired by hers. Now, back to Natalie. They do have a baby boy, as you was able to see in the little photo that I posted. And he is so freaking adorable. They have created such an amazing and beautiful family. And they have created a lot for themselves that some people could only dream about, and they are absolutely living. Yes, it has ups and downs when you own businesses, and it can be overwhelming, it can be frustrating, but the strength that she has to keep going, and the strength that her husband has to allow her to keep going, and the strength that he has to keep going on his own, and the strength that she has to allow him to keep going, just the whole partnership together has allowed them to create a beautiful bond, a beautiful life, and it's something that she prepared herself for, and she is absolutely living. And I'm so very proud of her. I don't know her. I'm not related to her, but I can tell you that I know her family is absolutely proud of her. They're absolutely proud of the both of them together and the family that they have created and the lives that they are going to continue to live, enjoy, and build together. They're young. Like, they're going, even if they were in their 50s and they just getting started, they have that time to share. And I'm so very proud of them. And I'm so thankful that she has allowed us to be a part of it, to witness it, and to see the ups and downs of nails, creating a set, finding a soulmate, starting a family, having pets, because she did have pets named Sugar, Honey, and Iced Teas all. And I thought that was so freaking adorable. But she shared that with us, and I truly appreciate it. And I know that you guys do just as well, because if you saw her name, that's probably the reason why you clicked on the video if you are not someone that has been here before, because she's freaking amazing, darling. She really is. And if you did click on this video for the first time, I thank you, darling. And of course, if you have been here before, I appreciate all my beautiful darlings. And if you haven't been here, subscribe. So go check out Natalie if you have not already, which would be absolutely nutso. And go subscribe to her just as well if you haven't already, which would be crazy if you're not. But I do want to thank her so much for being an inspiration for me and plenty others. And I wouldn't be able to even think that I can do nails if it wasn't for her. So she is the beginning of my Thieving Thursdays, because she is the one that made me feel like I could absolutely do nails. And from here on out, you guys will be able to see who else inspired me and which set of theirs that I decide to recreate. So I hope you guys, I hope I explained Natalie as best as I possibly can. I just winged it. I didn't write nothing down. I don't know why. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked the set. The final look is coming up, and I want to thank you guys so much for being here with me today. This is my final look of it. These are the charms that I had on hand that were similar to the ones that she had. But I want to thank you guys again for being here with me today. Please let me know how you feel about this set and this series in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. And go check out Natalie's life that she shared with us if you have not already. And stay tuned for who's next in this series. With that being said, I love you all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, darling.